Good morning to all. Another lovely week in Brighton, and we're taking our cats for a walk. This is episode 3 of Musician Move to the UK series. And if you're new to the channel, of course, this is me, and this is my wife. Hello. And we just moved to the UK. I'm a global talent visa holder, and I'm here for music production and performance as IYRE. And my wife is also here with me, and so are cats, as you can see. We moved to Brighton, and it's been about almost a month now since we moved to Hove, and we're loving it so far. Right now we're walking towards the Hove beach. Well, as you can clearly see, it's a very sunny day, and the weather forecast was probably towards the windy, rainy side, but for some weird reason it's quite sunny and there's not a single cloud in the skies today, which is great. Let's have a look around in the Hove beach. It's probably quite nice down there because there's not much of wind, which means we can actually withstand the cold. So yeah, I think I'm in a great city for music, of course, because Brighton has a vibrant music scene, and there's a few clubs around the area as well. Down the road we have a club, and then of course towards Brighton we do have a few other places as well. There's Walks, which is quite famous for underground genres, and then Concord, which incidentally happens to be the first ever venue that I visited internationally, and that was actually my first international gig as well, for hospitality with Winey, Cameron Crooked, and Junglies. Junglies is of course from Brighton as well. Yet to connect with her. So if you're watching this, Junglies, we need to connect. It's quite weird, to be honest, living here. When my first ever gig also happened to be in Brighton. I didn't necessarily have too much time for us to do a bit of exploration on that day, because we took the train, had the gig in the night, and then we had to return back on the very next day. But we had an open ticket, so we took a little bit of time, strolled around in the beach, took a stroll on the beach, and had nice food, and then we made our way back. It was nice. But now that we're living in this area, I'm doing this series where I'm doing continuous vlogs, showcasing the area, and of course how the music scene is like, how the people are like. It's quite really amazing, to be honest. There's a huge contrast between London and Brighton. London is a little bit busier, feels as if everybody's on a rat race, but in here it's quite the opposite. It's quite slow, very minimal in terms of congestion and everything else, so we've been enjoying so far. And wouldn't hurt to say that we have family here as well, which is nice. We have family in Shorehem, so it's quite close by for us to visit them. And on the 31st, of course, I'm going to Walks to see Dispatch recordings, because Ant and the Dispatch gang are coming to Brighton, so I'm going to meet them and hopefully meet Collective as well. I've been in touch with them for a long time. I haven't met them in real life, but I've been in touch with them via Instagram and WhatsApp, but this is probably the first time I'm meeting them as well, so it's gonna be legendary on the 31st. Yeah. Maru ne? ඒකත් හොඳයි එහෙම යන එක. අපිට බේබි කැරියර්ස් ගත්තොත් මේ දෙන්නව දාන්න. We're just saying that we could purchase baby carriers for our cats and we can take them on hikes. But
pet carriers. Maybe
yeah.
we can find pet carriers.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, these are pet carriers, but
These are, but
yeah.
Pet hikes is good.
Yeah. Being South Asian, we've always taken the sun for granted, but right now, quite enjoying the sunrise. It's just been a couple of hours since the sun is out anyway.
But we always praised it, didn't we? We loved watching sunsets.
Yeah, sunsets, of course, yeah. Of course.
We both actually never took it for granted.
I took it for granted during the summer. Because I guess it's terrible, it's sweaty. But in the UK, it's quite the opposite. You actually start loving the sun. And I've heard that can get a little bit hot or humid towards the summer, but from what I'm hearing, Brighton isn't that bad because it's close by to the sun, so we have a nice breeze anyway.
Like the beach.
Yeah, I've heard that London can be a little bit too extreme during the summer. We're yet to experience that, to be honest, because in 2023, even during the summertime, it was still rainy and it was a little bit moody. It was nice weather, of course, but it was a little rainy.
That was in London.
In 2023.
Yeah.
But hopefully this time we can enjoy the proper summer and then of course get the proper summer experience. And yeah, we're actually close by to the sea, and I'll show you some of the things around the area. There's actually a club right next to the beach called Rockwater. They've hosted hybrid mines on the 31st night, which was crazy. Yeah, hopefully maybe I would be able to play there one day as well, just because I'm living really close by, so we'll see. Yeah, it looks glorious today. Look at that. I can't wait for the summer when all the trees have the leaves and the flowers are blooming. It's gonna be majestic for sure. The closest to the UK summer that we get is possibly towards an area called IYRE, which is towards the center of our country. But yeah, and we should be crossing the road. Let me just, there we go. There we go. Now we can cross the road. Won't take much of time, to be honest. There we go. There we are. Nice. And now we're walking towards the Hove Beach Park, and that's Rockwater. This is a club venue slash a restaurant slash a pub, and you can see right next to it, you can see a few pickleball courts as well, and beach volleyball and beach football courts over here. There we go. And now we're walking towards the beach. There's so much of dogs. It's very rare to see cats, to be honest. I think we're the only people walking our cats. Aww. Looks similar. Okay, now we're in the beach and
Look at this one.
oh, hello. And there we go. This is Hove Beach. And my wife always gets excited when she sees dogs. And yeah, it's lovely. Today, of course, we can go down because we can actually see. Watch out for dog poop. Nice. So this is Hove Beach, and right towards that side you can barely see Brighton. I will actually show it on camera once we go up again. And towards that region, basically the rest of coastal town. You can actually see Shorehem from here as well, and you can see Lancing College if you really focus clearly. I posted Lancing College on my previous vlogs as well, so check it out. Hello Loki.
මෙයාවත් දිවින් තියලා තියෙනවා බලන්න ඉතින්.
Hello. Fish Papa. Fish Papa. Loki decided to join his brother, and now he wants to come back. Come. Bawa kina balai.
හොඳමනේ මෙතන හරි ආරක්ෂිතයි.
Ah, බඩගිනි ඉලුවන්න.
කෑම තියනවා දෙන්න ටිකක්.
මොන පොඩ්ඩක් දෙන්න ටියුබ් එකේ.
හොඳ බබෙක් වුණානේ ආද?
Okay, okay. Been trying to get her to speak on camera, but she's been super shy. Yeah, you always get friendly nods around this part of the country, which is nice, which is super nice. And there we go. So this is the beach volleyball spot, and then there's a really lovely cafe as well. Smells quite good, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I'm hungry now.
We should come here.
Lovely. Is this what they call crochet? Or crochet, I don't know. It's crochet. I've seen the sport, but never seen the pitch. I think it should be crochet. Just correct me if I'm wrong. And you can see a really lovely jet line as well on the skies. And there we go. It's being all maintained properly. There's someone cutting the grass over there. Really lovely.
Oh no!
That's one weird cawing of a crow.
Not the Sri
The
Lankan
the crow has an accent. Quack, quack, quack. Whereas in Sri Lanka, it's kak. Kak, kak, kak.
It's like
And this is quack, quack, quack. The crow is with an accent.
quack,
Quack, quack, quack. Well, yeah, life is quite slow down here, but I don't know if it will continue to be the same. Hopefully it will, because that's one of the things that we wanted to consider when we wanted to move abroad. It's basically for us to be a bit more relaxing in terms of the approach towards life. Yeah, so far I think it's going good. I've never been this relaxed, but we'll see. It's going to be good.
We are going to buy hot chocolate.
Hello.
Hello.
And Loki is also enjoying quite inquisitive. We're having hot chocolate right next to the sea. So there we go. That was Hove Beach, and now we're heading back home after a nice walk, and then we had a nice hot chocolate as well, and now we're walking towards home. And yeah, it's one of the rare few days that we had a proper temperature with the sun, so enjoying that so far. And ye old wife with Loki. He has come out of his cloth.
Really?
Yeah, jacket take galogin. Has removed his jacket.
Completely?
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah, but should be alright. It's not that cold.
Natural.
Natural නැද්ද? I remove my beanie because it's sweaty. Can't believe I'm saying that during the winter time, but it's actually it's actually quite nice in terms of the temperature today. Yeah, I just took out my beanie. There's also a museum down this road, which we might actually be able to go and have a look towards the next few weeks. We wanted to go there quite a few times, but didn't necessarily have time. So hopefully we can maybe find some time this week, and I'm gonna take a few videos if possible, of course. And yeah, trying to cross the road. This part of the country is actually with a really rich drum and bass culture as well. Overview is based in Brighton. Pete is actually living a few blocks away from me, so that's quite nice. And Shogun Audio is based in Brighton as well. And then of course club spaces like Walks, and then of course this new venue, relatively new, I would say. It's called Quarters, and Friction is headlining, I think next week or week after. It's quite nice, and it's not isolated as well from London. It's easy access, just 1 hour away. Can get to central London within like an hour or so, which is quite nice. I do usually catch the train from Hove, which is about a little closer. I'm not going to give the exact locations, but yeah, it's close by. But yeah, we were just discussing how we were talking about living in this area. How nice would it be to live in Brighton when we visited in 2023, and now we're living here. So it's funny how life happens sometimes.